Here, what's going on, true believers? Yes, on my YouTube page, I think the shit still says Wednesday, but I had to change the date because my job had messed with me and messed up my damn schedule. Like, you know, fuck, fuck what you got going on. So it is what it is. So I just decided to do it today before I go into that place called work. And yes, I am going to talk about uh week 3. Some people finally got their victory, their first win of the season. Thank God, Giants. Some people are still remaining undefeated. We got some updates, some upsets, I might have to say, that I didn't see coming, and furthermore. So, without further ado, while I'm setting up, I just want to set up things right now and get this going. And please comment, like, share, subscribe to the YouTube page, follow Self Made Podcast on Facebook. And if you're lucky to find my personal page, you can do that as well. I would love to have a co-host and we can chop it down, but everybody got life to live. So once I get that squared away and get a co-host for this, because it's gonna be with this page, it's gonna be football 365 here. And on the season, we do things like this. So without further ado, let's get going, shall we? Yeah. Here was really good. Again, special day, special time. I'm sorry if y'all not watching live. I'm sorry. Please watch it later, or please watch it anytime you want before the Thursday night game. But this is episode 4. We're talking about week 3. We're gonna do a little preview and prediction for week 4. Um, as you can see, I'm more happy this episode because I finally got a victory. But before we do anything about that, let's talk about my little merch I got going on. So y'all know where is that? T Public. That is the link. That's the link to the store. Please copy it. Find a way to copy it, or go to my page and I will put it up there again. I do got some new merch designs I put up there. So let me just give you a preview of those. Of course, shout out to my little sister. She came with the idea. Walking red flag. um, you get that in hoodies, wife beater, they call it tank tees, hood, long sleeve female shirts, cups, buttons, pins, all that stuff. Look at the store, got all that. Next is this nice fine item. Stop thinking we're enemies. I don't give a fuck about you. T-shirt, same thing, all in the store. But also, next month, as a recording, October, we have uh breast cancer awareness. And yes, I have done some for that month. And you don't have to just wait till the month. You can buy it now, you can buy it after October. Just to support those that we had or that got it or survived it, or remember we'll also hear some of the designs right here. Of course, keep on fighting. We only got 4 available colors, which is white, black, pink, and um, I guess you could say dark pink, I guess. Next one is say their name. If again, they passed away, keep their memory alive. And uh for my fighters out there, one punch at a time, keep it going. My breast cancer warriors out there. Another one is those that survived. Here you go. And last but not least, the ribbon with our logo on it. So please, please, I will be doing this from now all the way to October. So those shirts are available right now in the merch store. Again, here's the link. Yeah. So let's get into this crazy week 3. We are going to start. With Thursday night football. Let me hide that out the way. Get that out the way now. We're gonna start with Thursday night football. Those Jets. It's on a little win streak against the Patriots for the first time in a long time. So shout out to them. Um, shout out to them. They had an impressive home opener at MetLife against those Patriots. Um, Aaron Rodgers did something he hadn't done in his whole career. He threw a touchdown pass to a first round receiver. I didn't know that. But 24-3, Jets dominated. Jets are 2-1 in the division. One of my close brothers on Facebook said it. I think he even said it on the last episode in the comments. He sees them as a wild card team. He sees them in the playoffs as a wild card team. So the Jets keep this going. Aaron Rodgers get that chemistry going with his receiving crew, which he got a nice receiving crew. He got Mr. Hall right there as a running back. The defense looked a little solid. Looks damn good, I should say. Damn good on Thursday. They keep that up. They might have a playoff run. They might do. If you're new to this, this is a very unbiased podcast. Yes, I am a Giant fan. Yes, I do respect the Steelers, but this is an unbiased. That means I am a football fan. I'm going to keep it straight down the middle. So next game, well, not even next game. We gotta get to week 3. Week 3 results. And we're gonna start with who I just said. The Steelers. Steelers, I think Justin Fields is getting better every week. Like him and Pickens look like a good combination. They look like a good combination. I am not gonna he hold you to it. And on the field, the defense rocks, especially in the fourth quarter. TJ Watts, that's the secondary. The Steelers look like a complete team. Shout out to Mike Tomlin. Next game, we gonna go to Denver beating Tampa Bay. Bo Nix still hasn't thrown a touchdown pass, but those that know Bo Nix, that watched him in college, knows that this man used those legs and he runs to create plays. Sooner or later he'll get that touchdown. Sooner or later. But no one's talking about the Broncos defense. The Broncos defense was all over the place. Baker Mayfield could not connect to Mike Evans. He did get a touchdown with Godwin, but it was like a little too late for it. But the Buccaneers coming over to Tampa Bay and destroying the Buccaneers offense, and Bo actually managing a good plan and Sean Payton, and the Broncos got their victory. Next game, we're going We're going to Tennessee. Tennessee, the Green Bay Packers walked in and left out with a W with Willis as they starting quarterback. Not Love, Willis. But the thing is, y'all forgot. I don't think a lot of people remember. Willis was drafted to the Titans and did not really get a chance. I don't think he got a chance or opportunity. And there you go. There you go. He goes in, and the Packers go in and do what they do. They won their game. They are 2-1. The Titans still looking for their first victory. Maybe it's time to bench their quarterback. Maybe. I'm just saying. Let's get to the next game, shall we? This game right here, I don't know how to put this. Is the Eagles defense that damn good, or the Saints got exposed? They ran out of gas. I don't know. Second thing I want to talk about, Eagles, when you see, especially a Hurts led Eagles, and they got a 4th and 1 or a 3rd and 1, and they don't do the what you call it, the tush push, that's been probably 100% effective, and they turn away from that and get stopped. Yes, they got Barkley, but if it's not broke, don't fix it. And they luckily, but this I gotta say this, luckily they got Barkley with a 60+ yard run for a touchdown in the 4th quarter. Barkley, who scored the 2nd touchdown. Barkley, and I'm a Giant fan, and it stings that the front office did do nothing, gave the money to the wrong guy. It's still my opinion, but I am still gonna always support Barkley. I supported him in Penn State, even though I'm a Michigan Wolverine fan. As you can see that M, but Barkley is that running back. Is running backs that I grew up watching. He remind me of, and I'm gonna support him either way. And the dude still support us as Giants and Giant fans. So for those that don't, get out your feelings. It's football business. It is what it is. We gotta make best what we got. Barkley made best what he got, and thank God. It is a key thing I want to talk about from this game. Smith got hit in a way I don't think he should have been hit. He got a concussion. Speed recovery to him. So that's 2 receivers going to be out. I don't know when AJ Brown will come back. I will look into that. But the Eagles escaped. Keyword, they escaped New Orleans with a victory. A win is a win, baby. A win is a win. Next game, we go right to the thick of things. Next game, them Giants finally got them a victory. Yay! Yes, I am happy. I am happy because I was a little panicky, especially the first 11 seconds of this game. Cleveland's defense is not the problem. Cleveland's offense is the problem. And any Cleveland fan will tell you that they are the problem. Okay. I don't know what's going on with Deshaun. I don't know if the massage thing was the situation. I don't know. But he needs to get it together. You got Marty Cooper, who pretty much kept you in this game. Let's keep this real. Cooper kept you in this game. Not your running back, because your running back will cost you this game. But the Giants, on the Giants side, I gotta say, Jones looked good 2 weeks in a row. I gotta say that. I gotta keep it real. Singletary, the new number 26, looked good in this game. But Neighbor, that draft pick, 2 touchdowns. I think he got 7 catches for over 70 yards. on 2 beautiful touchdown catches. Shout out to him. And the Giants held on. Their defense, whew, 2 turnovers, 7 sacks, or was it 8? Oh, I lost count at the 5. So the defense kept them in this game. Not kept them, but they did what they're supposed to do. So shout out to the Giants for getting their first victory. Cleveland, back to the drawing board. That's all I'm gonna say on that one. Next game. Did you see it coming? It was 2-0 versus 2-0. Did you see this coming? Sam Darnold led. Sam Darnold led Minnesota to a 3-0 record. I don't know, something going on my computer. Anyway, did you see it coming? I didn't. But they look complete. Jefferson, again, another wide receiver from LSU, did his thing. I think he got injured in this game though. I think. But we go look into that. Mr. Jones, the running back, did his thing. The defense of Minnesota is not spoke about. I don't think a lot of teams' defense is not spoke about, and it's kind of like, wow, why are you not talking about this defense? But Minnesota 3-0. Houston dropped down to 2-1. CJ was getting hit a lot, and that's the thing that concerns me. Hopefully he's all right. He didn't look all right, but we'll find out who they play next week and see what happens from there. Next game, Detroit bounces back in Arizona and escape with a 7-point victory against a blackout Cardinals team. I don't know why, but I love when teams do the blackout thing. I loved it years ago when the 49ers did it. I loved it. Here in Detroit, go do it this week. I just love the all black Dark Knight uniform thing, but it didn't help them. Detroit came in. It was a play that's talked about, that's viral right now, of them picking up Montgomery like he's Simba and carrying him a couple of yards over. But like I said, they bounced back from their loss from last week, and now they're 2-1. The Cardinals are 1-2. What can I say about the Cardinals? They got something. I just don't think they know how to use it. Does that make sense? Like Murray, he's a good quarterback. Is it his line? I don't know, because Connor is a tank, so he's gonna get his yards regardless. Connor runs like his life depends on it, But that's okay. That's okay. The season's still young. We'll see what happens. But like I said, the Lions came and bounced back, escaped Arizona, and won by 7. Next game. Who the fuck saw this coming? So wait, I got so many questions to ask. And my first question is, Andy Darnold. I don't like calling. I call him redhead stepchild, or Chucky. Well, not Chucky. Something Scarlet. Let's just call him. But anyway, this dude with the same offense Bryce Young had goes in to Las Vegas and put up 36 points and a victory. Are we saying right now is Bryce part? Is it his fault? Is it your fault, Bryce? Because this team looked a whole another team. It didn't look like the team that was there. And the fact of the matter is, last year Bryce looked good. It was a team fault. Bryce looked good. This year Bryce don't look right, and you put Donald in, and he looked good. The Raiders, I don't know. I don't know what to say about the Raiders. I really don't. Uh, they look good one week. They look terrible. I should say they looked all right the first week. They had to come back against the Ravens the next week, and then this performance. Was the Panthers too much for the Raiders, or was the Raiders like exhausted for that comeback they had the week before? I don't know. The season's young. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out later. But the Panthers come into Las Vegas 36-22. The Panthers got their first victory this year. So congratulations to them. Next game, we got those Seahawks who are 3-0. 3-0. Did you see that one coming? I don't think a lot of you saw the Seahawks being 3-0. But they are. So get over it. The Seahawks are 3-0, led by that guy that y'all wanted to forget. But you know. 3-0 for them. The Dolphins fall to 1-2. They don't have a good record without Tua. So I don't know, folks. I don't know. Do they need to go shopping for a quarterback that's sitting at home, or should they trust in their system? I don't know. But the Seahawks look good. 24-3. The defense don't remind me of the the Legion of Boom, but their defense has been. Oh yeah, let's also say this. This is the first game they had to go to overtime. So, but the defense looked good this week, completely from the first quarter to the fourth quarter. So, uh, I think they're balanced. I will ask this though, when I get to the end of this, out of all the undefeated teams, who looks like they really are for real, and who is just taking advantage of the schedule that they got? That's gonna be a question. Well, congratulations, Seahawks, 3-0, no problem. Game of the week. I repeat, game of the week. Ain't 49 fans out there. Either y'all got the L, it's still game of the week. Cause my God, I didn't see the Rams beating y'all. I didn't. No, I didn't. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I did not see the Rams win this game at all. No. But what a comeback! What a comeback! Comeback. Their defense finally woke the fuck up. You know, this is the first defense without Donald in a long time. And they woke up. Stafford woke the fuck up at pinnacle time where the Rams don't look like the Rams. Like they are what they was 0-2. And they came back and just stayed with the 49ers and they won that game. I didn't see it coming. For the 49ers though, is it because they still got a running game without McCaffrey. I try to think. I think somebody did go down. I gotta look. I gotta write this shit down. It's too much games. Too many games. But I think Purdy just ran out of gas at the wrong time, I guess. But it's my game of the week right here. Bar none. I did not see it. I swear I still don't see it coming. I got the glasses on. I still don't see it coming. But anyway, the Rams survived, comeback of the week, come so far the year. Next game. The Ravens needed this. But they almost lost it. They almost had a fourth quarter collapse again. But when you got Derrick Henry and you got the reigning MVP Lamar Jackson, you better hold off and win this game. They had the Cowboys 28-6. And they almost blew it. Now, some people would say that the refs was giving them some calls, the Cowboys I'm talking about. But they held on. The Ravens held on this time. And I wish I had the video footage. I don't know which team member it was that was on Instagram Live and had the camera in Lamar's face. And Lamar said these words: "We left out there with a dub, but we don't need to be doing no Instagram Live." I love that focus. I love that focus because what he's saying is, I should be happy, but I'm not happy because we should have been 3-0. That's what he's saying. The Ravens should have been 3-0. They should have beat the Chiefs. They lost by a toe. They should have beat the Raiders. They let them come back. And they almost lost this one. But I'm glad they won this one. Not because, no, it's not even Dallas hate. It's just that would have been a disaster if they would have lost that after leading 28-6. It would have for them. They're not like my team or a Jets team or a Colts team or you know what I mean. So hold on, I did forget a game. Hold up, wait a minute. I forgot a game. Holy shit, I did forget a game. It's not up here. I'm gonna talk about it right now. Nope, it's not up here. No, it's not up here. Let me go back to me for a minute. I am so sorry to the Indianapolis Colts. I am so sorry to the Colts. I did have your picture. I don't know why it's not up here. But to the Indianapolis Colts, I am so sorry. But the Colts did walk away with a victory against Chicago. And I don't have it up. I had to grab for it. So shout out to the Colts for getting their first victory. But interesting enough, if I got something to say about the Bears, the Bears, who's 1-2, but their quarterback, Mr. Williams, is the first rookie to throw a touchdown pass. As of right now, he threw his touchdown pass to another rookie, and hopefully that sparks some confidence. Hopefully, but let's get to that Sunday night game, shall we? That Sunday night game. First of all, the Falcons came to play. Let's just put that out there right now. The Falcons came out to play. Did they get screwed? That's the question. Yes. That referee, the back judge referee, the end zone referee, was right there. That boy did not turn around for the ball. If he would have just turned his head, I would have said that's the right call. No call. That's the right no call. He didn't look back. He straight up went and tackled Pitts. And I think Cousins should have threw up a little higher. Pitts is like 6'2", 6'3", I don't know, maybe 6'7", maybe. That's the max I'm gonna go. You should put up a little higher to the highest point. Okay. But still, they were still in the game. And we got to stop this running east and west. When you run east and west on a 4th and 1 or a 3rd and 1, you give the linebackers the angle or a good defensive tackle the angle to catch you in the angle. Go, man, go. What y'all hit the weight room for? What y'all linemen hit the weight room for? Y'all should put your fucking foot down and tell your coaches, hey, I want to drive this motherfucker all the way back to the end zone. Let's go. I'm sorry. Y'all see the beard. I'm that guy. Man to man, let's go. I'm going through the hole. I'm going to the A gap or the B gap. Meet me there. But the Chiefs came in. The Chiefs still undefeated, but this is a little questionable. Was it pass interference? Yes, it was. Why they didn't call it, I don't know. And please do not come on here talking about they pay the refs. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. But it was a good game though. Atlanta was red hot. I'm talking about the fan base was red hot. And they had it. I mean, the Falcons actually led at halftime, 14-13, if I'm not mistaken. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So, let me turn this off because we are about to get to some Monday Night Football. The beauty thing about Monday Night Football, it was not one but two games. And one of those two games was Buffalo against Jacksonville. Buffalo against Jacksonville. It was over at halftime. Now, see, the last time I said that with the Jacksonville Jaguars, it was during the playoffs, and they came back and won, right? But it's not the same Jacksonville Jaguar team. And the Buffalo had that game won at halftime. Like, it was 34-3. It was over. Moment of the week. Not game of the week, but moment of the week has to be Hamlin got his first interception on a Monday night game where he almost lost his life on a Monday night game and got the interception in front of his home, in front of the home team's audience, and on Monday Night Football, worldwide, nationwide. Watch that game. That is a moment that should be talked about even more. More so that Josh Allen finally looks like the Josh Allen of old, but not saying he's old, but you know what I mean. When he was hot and he had Diggs and had Williams and all of them. But the moment of this game was Hamlin interception. And if y'all go on Twitter or go on the highlights of the game, the announcer said, "Hold on to that ball tight," and he did. He was very emotional. So shout out to him. But Buffalo's 3-0. Yeah, Buffalo's 3-0. Buffalo looked like a contender. It's been a long time since we said Buffalo truly looks like a contender. I know it's week 3, but they look complete. They look complete. Shout out to Buffalo. Next Monday night game. Remember I said earlier, oh shit, my bad. Oh man, mercy. Remember I said that Williams was the first quarterback to throw his touchdown? Yeah. So Harden said, fuck it, I'm gonna eclipse that. I'm gonna throw more than one and win the game. He came in, did what he had to do in Cincinnati. It was LSU Heisman versus LSU Heisman, and he came out the victor. Now, this was a good game. Also, this is the first time in 84 years that there was no turnovers and no one punted. Shout out to them. Great game, back and forth. But the dagger throw. I want y'all to go back and look at that. The Cincinnati Bengals only had 10 players on the field. Nobody up top. And this boy threw that ball. He got hit. Threw that ball, dimed on the dime in the end zone. And that was a dagger. That was a dagger because that's made them have 38-26 at the time. And I say right now, all the rookie quarterbacks right now, he looks like he's ready. They look like they got the right plan for him to execute. And I think once the season progressed, he already got the basic plan done. It's like a phone plan, like the basic, premium, platinum. The basic plan's gonna be done, then he will have the premium. And once he gets that mastered, he already got the basic. He already got the plan. He got the platinum. Washington might be a playoff team. Week 3, did you think you'll see the Eagles and Washington on top of the NFC East? I would have said the Eagles and Dallas, but Eagles and Washington on top? Nah, I didn't think I would see that. But we see it. We see it. So that was week 3. Again, I must apologize to the Indianapolis Colts and Chicago Bears game. I had the picture. I do. I really do. But I don't know why it didn't come up or pop up, but it is what it is. I apologize. I really do. So, what was your game of the week? What was your moment of the week? I know it's a lot of fantasy guys. Again, I don't do fantasy football. It's like Dungeons and Dragons for football. I don't do it. I don't know, because one, I don't know what I'm doing, and two, I actually like playing football. Then but that's just me. I'm not making fun of nobody that does, because I heard y'all get competitive on that shit. So but what was your moment? What did you take from your team? Did they win? Did they lose? What did you take? Anything from any loss? You take it? Just, is there any room for improvement, even though they won? Put in the comments. Let's get ready for week 4. Week 4. Here we go. Thursday. I can't get a full week to get comfortable with our victory. We face Giants, that is, face the Cowboys, who is pissed off right now. They lost 2 games at home in embarrassing fashion, and now they're gonna take it out on my damn Giants. But the Giants is at MetLife. They back at MetLife against the Cowboys. I'm not even going. I'm not even going. This game, I'm not even going to predict who will win and lose this game. Nope. Next, we have New Orleans against Atlanta. Both teams had heartbreaking losses, but I'm going with New Orleans, because one thing that's different from Atlanta, New Orleans defense. I think New Orleans defense was better until they ran to Saquon, that is, but they was better than Atlanta with the Chiefs, I guess. LA Rams against Chicago. I'm going with the Rams. Minnesota, Green Bay. I'm going with Minnesota. The Green Bay might surprise me, but I'm going with Minnesota. Pittsburgh against those Colts. Pittsburgh, definitely. I think Pittsburgh will be 4-0. Denver against the Jets. This is going to be interesting. I think Aaron Rodgers is comfortable with his receivers now, and they got, like I said, they got a nice running back. Denver defense show me something, but this is not the Buccaneers. So I guess I could say let's go Jets. Wow, let's go Jets. Philly against Tampa Bay, rematch of the playoffs. Wow. I'm gonna go with Philly. Cincinnati against Carolina. Something gotta fucking give, Cincinnati. Something gotta give. And y'all ex-quarterback that's leading Carolina. Something gotta give, Cincinnati. I'm going with y'all. Something gotta give. Something got to give. Cincinnati. Jacksonville against Houston. I'm going with Houston. Jacksonville is not showing me nothing different. Nothing. Offensively, not showing me nothing different. And Mr. Lawrence is leaning towards that bus. I ain't talking about Hall of Fame either. Washington gets Arizona. I just said if this young man stays with the plan, the course of plan, I'm going with Washington. New England, San Francisco. And last week I went for San Francisco. Y'all let those Rams come back. But I'm going with San Francisco. San Francisco is going to win that game. Cleveland gets Las Vegas. Damn it. Antonio Pierce, once a giant, always a giant, but you are a man of Compton. So, Raiders. Let's go, Raiders. Kansas City Chargers. Going with Kansas City on this one. Going with Kansas City. I think Jim Harbaugh needs to get. He's my coach, but I think he needs to get a little reality check if the Steelers didn't knock it out of him already. Sunday Night Football, Buffalo and Baltimore. Buffalo. I'm going with Buffalo. It's gonna be close though. It's not gonna be no blowout. It's gonna be a close, contested game, but I think Buffalo will pull away. And we got another 2 games of Monday Night Football. Tennessee and Miami. All right. Nah, Miami. Miami gonna win this one. Miami. I don't know. I don't see Tennessee. I don't see nothing. Tennessee, I don't. Seattle versus Detroit. All black. I'm going with Detroit. I think Seattle with their first loss. I'm going with Detroit. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. I have done it. I have done another successful show under the hour. Please, I beg of you. Like, share, comment, subscribe to my YouTube page, follow my self-made podcast Facebook page. It's just football has been good. NFL has been entertaining. My team's a long season, but we finally got that victory. Yay, us. But I like what I'm seeing. I am surprised already in week 3 on some things. When it comes to the Minnesota Vikings is 3-0. Seahawks 3-0. Steelers 3-0. Kansas City 3-0. Buffalo 3-0. So it's some legit 3-0s, but can they survive week 4? I think. So one thing I'm going to say this: by week 9, I'm going to say week 9 will be the halfway point, right? Or should I say week 10? Week 9 or week 10? I am going to put the results, everybody's results, before I do the preview of the next week and see where we at. Right now, I'm just going with the motions of these games. And again, apologize to Chicago and Indianapolis. Indianapolis did win that game. And see where we at in the season. Very long season. There's going to be probably some injuries. It's going to probably be some rude awakenings. There'll probably be some snake bites. And you know what snake bites is? You watch football as long as I have. Or it might be, we might see who's real and who's not. But until then, I'm your boy Enforcer, Mr. Attention Getter, and I must bid you adieu. Please continue to watch football, continue to enjoy. And also on Thursday is countdown. It's top five Thursdays, not really countdown, just top 5 Thursdays. So enjoy football, enjoy college, enjoy NFL. If you got, high school, just enjoy it and make sure you're safe. Again, boy Enforcer, I'm out. Deuces. Peace.